Peter Van Haur. He's the CEO of Vital Connect. Peter, welcome. Good to have you with us. Tell us about your product, which is a monitoring patch that can tell remotely lots of things about, among other things, my heart.
Sure. Tyler, thanks for having me, and it's a pleasure to be here. First and foremost, we were a Silicon Valley firm where technology meets medical device. And really, since 2011, we have been inventing a biosensor that ultimately takes the observation capabilities of an ICU, and we miniaturize it down to a biosensor about the size of a dime. And this dime-sized biosensor is housed in a patch, which is affixed upon a patient's body over their heart. And therefore, we can monitor these patients remotely back to a command center anywhere in the world. So essentially what we're able to do is quarantine COVID-19 patients safely away from healthcare providers and other members of society that are not COVID-19 positive, but provide them with the observational care that they would otherwise receive in the hospital, ensuring that we're watching for signs and symptoms of deterioration. And if those signs and symptoms accelerate to the point where they need hospitalization, we can quickly get them to the hospital and get them the care that they need.
So this is not for a hospital setting. This is for people who are outside of a hospital. How does it communicate back, and who receives the notice that there may be a problem, an atrial fibrillation or something like that? Does it go through my cell phone or what?
Sure. So the data is collected at the biosensor on the patch. It is sent to a relay, which is either a tablet or a cell phone, Samsung tablet or phone. And that information is sent to a cloud, an Amazon-protected cloud. From that cloud, we can provide the access through a website, a secured URL, where any healthcare provider can access that information either from the hospital, the comfort of the physician's office, or really anywhere in the world that they are, as long as they have a PC.
So if I were having some kind of cardiac episode, that would show up on a provider or a monitoring systems device at the other end, and they could either call you or call 911 if the circumstances warranted it. This, I would gather, is of particular interest for those individuals who have been or are being treated with the hydrochloroquine or chloroquine, which is the anti-malarial drug that is believed by some to have some usefulness here, but also comes with some coronary risk. Am I right on that?
Right. That's right. So the reason we received the emergency use authorization is for two reasons. Number one, we are a remote patient monitoring technology that has the ability to monitor temperature. We have a built-in thermometer. Number two, the patient's respiratory rate. We all know that COVID-19 is largely a respiratory virus. And thirdly, the important SpO2, which is the measurement of the level of oxygen in a patient's bloodstream. So we can measure the signs and symptoms of COVID-19. However, we all know that hydroxychloroquine is a well-used drug throughout the United States. And what the side effect of hydroxychloroquine happens to have is what's known as a prolonged QT interval. That's a fancy name for an irregular heartbeat. And many patients that are given this drug are at risk for a serious irregular heartbeat that could be fatal. So we're the only technology available in the medical space that has the ability to monitor the signs and symptoms of COVID-19 and simultaneously monitor for a lethal arrhythmia or irregular heartbeat that hydroxychloroquine or other types of drugs that is used to reduce the signs and symptoms of COVID-19 could put a patient at risk for.
Peter, thank you for the explanation. Good luck with the product. And